Hey, what's going on YouTube? Son of Sanguinius here, and today we're going to be continuing our Blood Angels Tactics videos with a look at the Chapter Master of the Blood Angels, Mr. Commander Dante himself. Without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So, Commander Dante comes in at 220 points. He is Weapon Skill 6, Ballista Skill 5, Strength 4, Toughness 4, 4 Wounds, Initiative 6 with 4 attacks, Leadership 10 with a 2-up Armor save. For War Gear, he has Artificer Armor, an Inferno Pistol, Frag and Crack Grenades, an Iron Halo, and a Jump Pack. For Warlord trait, he has Descent of Angels. Special rules are And They Shall Know No Fear, Eternal Warrior, Furious Charge, Hit and Run, and Independent Character, and he also has Tactical Precision. If Commander Dante is your Warlord and the mission you are playing has the Tactical Objective Special rule, roll in the Tactical Traits table immediately before deploying the first unit in your army. Dante has this Warlord trait in addition to the Descent of Angels Warlord trait. And for Relics of Baal, he has the Axe Mortalis. It is a Strength plus 2, AP 2, melee, mastercrafted power axe. That's awesome. And he also has the Death Mask of Sanguinius. The Death Mask of Sanguinius grants Commander Dante the Fear special rule. Furthermore, at the start of each fight subphase, all enemy units that are locked in combat and are within 6 inches of Commander Dante must take a Fear test, not just the unit he is in base contact with. Alright, so Commander Dante, frankly, a beast of a Chapter Master, a beast of a model. He's awesome. His model is, kind of outdated, but the rules and everything that he comes with is certainly awesome. He is going to be an expensive point sink, definitely. However, with not only just his special rules, not only with the Warlord traits, but also his War Gear, too. The Axe Mortalis is going to make some heads roll, so to speak. An AP2, Strength plus 2, Power Axe at Initiative is definitely going to do some damage there. And especially when you pair him with something like Death Company or Sanguinary Guard, he is going to be a monster on the tabletop, frankly. I bring up, Death Company or Sanguinary Guard because, let's be honest, you always want to throw your best guy, with your elite units there and definitely cause the most damage. Speaking of other units to pair him with, a Sanguinary Priest thrown in his squad as well will definitely help keep him alive. As he does have an Iron Halo, but let's be honest, that 4-up Invuln isn't going to protect him from everything, even though he does have 4 wounds, and he is Eternal Warrior, so he does certainly have some resiliency. However, you're always going to want to buy some insurance to make sure your characters, especially Commander Dante, stay alive on the tabletop. So, just some other things to mention here. He can be boosted further with the Quickening, which, if I can find it real quick, let me flip back here into the reference here. So the Quickening is a blessing that targets either the Psyker or a single friendly character within 12 inches of the Psyker. Whilst the power is effect, the target has the Fleet special rule and plus D3 initiative and attacks. Roll once for both characteristics. So Commander Dante here can be augmented with the Quickening, and he basically goes from being an A character to an A plus, A plus plus, A triple plus, whatever you want to assign him. And let's just go over some of the uses for Commander Dante. Obviously, for larger games, the points that you're going to have to sink into them, along with the insurance that you are most likely going to want to have, is going to push this over the top as far as points costs are concerned. However, when you do, once you do that, you pretty much have, a mini Death Star unit in and of itself. And on top of that, he will also give a very nice buff to Deep Strike heavy armies with that Descent of Angels Warlord trait. For those of you that don't know, Descent of Angels basically means that any unit with the Deep Strike special rule that's in Commander Dante's detachment, not just formation, but detachment, when they deep strike D6 less than normal, so they only scatter 1d6 instead of 2d6, which is awesome. But moving past that, as far as what Commander Dante is for, honestly, it's going to be similar to the captain's role as kind of like a scalpel to remove, enemy HQs, elites, and possibly other Lords of War, as far as, other enemy characters are concerned. He's going to be, sort of fit into that kind of role. And there really isn't too many other characters that can really stand up to Commander Dante. One-on-one. There are, of course, a few of them out there, but by and large, your standard captain or your standard chaplain will probably get wrecked by Commander Dante. And frankly, that's really all there is to say about Commander Dante. He's awesome in close combat. He can boost deep strike heavy armies. You pair him with Death Company or Sanguinary Guard. Maybe you got a Sanguinary Priest in there. He's going to come in. He's going to smash into the enemy. He's going to take out whatever it is you need taken out. And he's also going to give, a nice little buff to your deep striking units as well. So anyway, that's really all I got here on Commander Dante. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say down below in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.